Hi, welcome to On International Love, Easy Money with the Rich Thing MMX. Alrighty, my name is Jan
Charmaine.
Charmaine. Alrighty, you keep it hard. Uh, and we are here, using Steve Seabold, right? How rich people think book because it's awesome.
Very
The
awesome.
Bible of money, and um, and it's a 100 chapters, really one-page chapters, really easy reading, really down to earth, really great information. We are using law of attraction to attract great resources to ourselves because we are becoming what we think about most of the time. And so we do 2 chapters a week. That's 50 weeks. That's a year pretty much. And we'll do a balance sheet after. We did in the beginning, we do after. I'm really looking forward to those numbers as we go through our lives and focus on the money. So last week we had the action step was to create our five-year vision.
Mhm.
It says create a vision, written vision for what you want your life to look like 5 years from now. So Charmaine,
All right.
tell us your written vision 5 years from now.
My written vision 5 years from now is to own a plaza with a chain of businesses.
Oh, you mean like a little plaza and then people would be renting the businesses and you own the plaza?
Well, actually, running some of those businesses.
Oh, okay, so you own the plaza and run it.
Yes.
I like that. Great idea. Well, I better jump on this one too. Now, my 5-year plan was my five-year vision is to be a multimillionaire. I love it. Let's do that. That's a great idea. And own more businesses. Own more businesses, have more passive income, and keep learning and growing. I'm looking really forward to the rest of the life, not just 5 years. Hey, excellent, excellent. Make sure we keep the right books, so we can do it.
Yes.
We have
This one wrote it.
We have purchased 50 of these books, right? We have extra of these books in case anybody would like to book to be sent to or to be delivered to. You'll live within like 100 months or something. And then we can discuss it, talk about it, questions. Anyway, it's really awesome to learn about whatever you desire to learn or grow in. So we are designed to grow and learn about money. So let's do it. So chapter 23.
Middle classes waiting to be rescued from financial mediocrity. Work class knows no one is coming to the rescue.
That's a great one.
Yes.
All right. You should count on three and say which class we belong to. I think we can do this one now. Usually we do it after the chapter. But on count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Work
class.
Yeah,
Nobody's
coming to rescue you.
Nobody coming. I can remember last time somebody helped me with something.
No.
Nobody's coming. So what stand out? What stand out to you in this chapter?
Right. The number one regret people have on their deathbed is I should have taken more risk.
Yes.
So this chapter is basically, when I reading it, is a risk take. So it says the greatest risk you can take is playing it safe while expecting to get what you want.
Yes. And it looks like it's like it's one of those things. I think it's like a double-edged sword, correct? Our beliefs are probably from the family, from the surrounding, from the masses, because you don't know anything when you're growing up. So you're learning the things, that makes you believe, oh, you go to school, get a good education, get a great job, yada, yada, yada. It all sounds good, and it all sounds fancy, and as the right thing to do when you don't know anything else.
True.
So hopefully you're gonna have somebody to break out of thinking and to be willing to step up, take actions, and learn, and take more risks.
Yeah. It says right here too, the great ones know that no one is coming to the rescue and they are glad. Any world class performer will tell you that it's not getting what you want. That's so much fun, but the person you become along the journey.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great.
Pretty interesting.
Yes, yes. I highlighted a sentence over here, and it talks about money and happiness have little to do with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Money is just a tool of exchange. Happiness an emotional experience. Many times you learn or you see around, ultimately money is nothing. Right? Money is a thing. A thing. There's no, value, $1. What is a $1? No, we give the value to the money.
True.
We give value to the money, how we use them, right? Because it's like we talked about it before. This dollar buys donut. This dollar buy TV. This dollar buy house first, maybe before the donuts and TV. Then the next dollar buy health insurance, whichever it is, and we gonna to match it all together and put it in the. You should be able to see it this way. It makes sense. What are all these what are all these dollars? What are all the money doing for you? Because you giving them the value.
Mm-hmm.
They say you what do you call it? They say when you live from paycheck to paycheck. Well, that's a certain thing they say. Well, oh yeah. It's either the money telling you what to do, or you slave to the money, or the other way around. Anyway, what he's trying to say is, when I used to be like that too. When you take a paycheck and you spend it for different things before you even
Get it.
That means the money's telling you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a first bill and you pay all your bills for the month in one day, when you get the first one, that means you tell them the money what to do. And it's beautiful feeling when you get to the point. I feel like it's like everybody's gonna have the realization. It's wow.
Yeah.
I'm telling you my money. Excellent. So what about some critical thinking questions?
Are you taking daily actions toward getting rich or waiting to be rescued? No.
Okay. So you are taking actions. Everybody,
Yes.
I'm taking actions too. Let's keep taking actions. I said it before.
Don't wait.
See, like,
Nobody's gonna rescue you.
By the 50 weeks, you're gonna be so smart about money. You're gonna be so rich that we will keep doing it so we can influence more people.
People, true.
Love it. Alright, action step.
Create a daily plan of action that will move you closer to building financial independence. Yeah.
I love this. So again, goals are different between success and everything else. Strategy is like they said last time. Strategy is different. Strategy is what true rich people, they have the strategy to get to there, while the masses, they have the desire, they just don't have the strategy.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
So this action plan, it's a homework. Create a daily plan of action.
Yes. And you can always think about it. What is the action plan?
Do
What
it.
is the daily? My belief is also I set few small daily goals, and like, okay, when I finish these two goals, I know everything's gonna be outstanding. then that's because the goals are the difference between success and everything else, correct?
True.
And so when I after I learned that, I said, okay, I'm gonna set goals and I will do this every day. You can see. All right. So chapter 24.
Middle class believes rich people are smarter. Work class believes rich people are more savvy.
That's a great one. That's a great one. That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what did stand out for you?
Well, I'll go for the middle class. It's, I believe rich people are smarter. That's my belief. But
That's good. That's
reading this now, it kind of, this book opens a lot more for me.
So you're saying this book is like letting you know that there are unlimited resources,
Yes,
that you can change your beliefs,
yes,
you can
and
believe in
it's
something else about money.
right.
All right. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. It says here. It says here. Um, it talks about how they said rich people are smarter. It talks about how uh, people used to, or actually it talks about how used to be the standards used to be the IQ test, right?
Right.
So how smart you are, and everybody could IQ test. Well, the IQ test is really talks about how the IQ test is just a memorization,
Mm-hmm.
so to speak. So people that are street smart usually get to riches sometimes faster than the people that do it through schooling and learn through education. Again, it doesn't mean they're gonna be smarter or richer. It's just that there are different options. So what else do that for you?
All right. The part that stood out to me is a sentence that says well, for one, you said it with the IQ because this teach me deeper depths of, because I always wonder what do they measure when they test your IQ.
Yeah,
So it opened to me that it's your memory and what you can retain. That's what they're testing. Because I always wonder what they're testing when they said you have an IQ this, IQ that. I was wondering. So in other words, it's saying that a person that has a photographic memory would have a high IQ, but that don't necessarily mean they can be a millionaire.
Exactly.
So
There's funny things because when you do some research about really smart people, there's this guy, I think his name is Chris Langham, something like that, and his IQ was like 160. He was always so smart. He never had to study for anything. He aced everything. He never had to study. And he beat some games. Like the games for smart people. I don't know what is it. Like he knows every answer to Jeopardy. He was really really smart. The talks about how when he grew up in a poor neighborhood, so to speak. So he never get the chance to really get value how smart he is. He's just a normal person, doesn't no experience.
Yeah.
While there's other people that have high IQ and reach heights of unlimited unlimited opportunities or heights of that most of the people can even imagine because of their IQ. Also because of the social status, how they were grow up, how they were living, to that the background. It does matter, and you can also, but you can also always change your beliefs about how things are.
So he could have been savvy to go after what he wants with that IQ.
Exactly. Well,
So
that's what the thing. The way he grew up in the neighborhood and the situation, it's explained. You have to see the details. It just felt like, regardless, even though he was really smart, it didn't really mean that he's gonna become rich because of his circumstances.
Right.
Growing. growing up. Okay. Anything else?
This part stands out to me where it says, s- it's talking about the world class people. It says some of these people were born with a natural gift, but the majority learn this skill by following the example of another rich person and modeling his or her beliefs, philosophies, and behaviors.
Exactly. We become when we think about law of attraction, like it says here. The only person who can teach you how to think like a millionaire is a
The
millionaire.
millionaire. Hmm.
How are you gonna learn it? How are you gonna learn how to have millions with you talk to a homeless person?
Hmm.
They may have the ideas, because everybody's got ideas. It's
It,
just you have to take the actions and certain steps to get you there.
it's always said, because even growing up, I always hear people say, choose your circle wisely.
Yes.
If you want to be a bank manager, be close to a bank manager or watch the operation of a bank manager. Um, so
We
it's the
become when we
same
think
thing.
about law of attraction, everything, all these things we talk about all the time. So excellent, excellent.
Mhm.
Alrighty, there's a critical thinking question.
How savvy are you when it comes to money?
And then action steps.
Find a millionaire mentor that can coach you about money. See, it goes
All
back.
right, let's go
Find
find some.
somebody that
Let's go find some millionaires. Help us to, you know, have more influence about money. Easy money, easy money. It's always easy. So anyway, this podcast is sponsored by the Beachfront Kitchen and Bar. So remember,
when you
when you eat
eat
out,
out, eat
eat at
at
the
the
beachfront.
beachfront.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!